This episode is sponsored by Angie Leads, Answer Force, Breakthrough Academy, and Company Cam.
And literally, my wife and I, we had one child. We were literally getting groceries from our parents' pantries because I didn't have the money. I was 5 weeks behind on paychecks, 5 weeks behind, and my credit card was almost at the limit. And I had seen so many injustices in the industry from people like me that were mistreated. I saw customers being treated terribly. Maybe we can go into that at some point. And I even saw contractors being treated terribly. And I just through that, I just thought, this community deserves more.
Yeah.
And in my little part of the world, in my community, I want to raise the bar. I want to raise the level of excellence because I believe that a well-run business can create win-win situations, win for the company, win for the employees and contractors, and win for the customers all the way around. And so I set out to do that. So 1997, I know, going way back, showing my age here, one sunny Sunday or Saturday afternoon, I went and started canvassing. I knocked on like 300 and something doors in that one Saturday, made 4 appointments, came back, sold some that evening, and sold the last one on Monday. And boom, I was in business.
There you go.
And I've never done the painting. I had a paint crew lined up. I used the deposits on my first job to purchase power washer.
There you go.
Because the crew didn't have a power washer. So I purchased a power washer, lined up the crew, and boom, we were in business. And I'd say I haven't looked back. I haven't looked back. But quickly I began to have a lot of success because I was focused on selling. I was tenacious, had a lot of energy, and guess what? I had no choice but to succeed.
Yeah.
There was no going back for me. It was either, if I didn't sell a job and complete a job and make a customer happy, my family didn't have dinner.
Right.
So I had no choice but to succeed. And so the company was growing, second spring, added a couple employees, other salespeople, people in the office. And, but before we did that, it was just me and the paint crews. And I was the carpenter at the time. I say I didn't ever paint, but I was the carpenter. So I did carpentry repairs, exterior, interior, residential, remodel painting. But I got to this point where I was making pretty good money, but I was working 7 days a week. We'd come home from church on Sunday, and I'd go back to work in the office, working past midnight. I was working probably 18 hours a day. And I was missing dinners. I'd often come home and my dinner would be covered up under a paper towel and sitting in the microwave, and the whole house would be asleep. And missing recitals, t-ball games, all that stuff that is, it's like, why am I doing this? The most important things in my life are getting ignored. But I knew that as the man of my family, I had to provide, right? And so I was doing that, and I was faced with a decision, Torlando, that I said, I cannot keep going this way. I can't run myself ragged, and my family doesn't deserve this. And so I had a decision. I said, I can either pull back, work less, make less, or I can build a team to help me. And I chose the latter.
Very good.
Team, and I'm very glad I did.
To watch the full episode, download Overdrive, now available on the App Store and Google Play.